Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is BWildcat2 here, and I'm back today with episode number 16 of the Chris Deas Road to the Show in MLB 13 The Show. And Chris is bringing out the boomstick to start the video. Nicely done there. It's been a while since we had a Chris Deas video on the channel. Yeah, NCAA came out, and I was so busy playing that I haven't been editing anything else. So it's good to finally get an MLB video out, and we're in Seattle against the Mariners here in the month of May, I believe. We're still in the month of May, as Chris Deas with a towering drive, and look how much taller he is than Chris Davis, and Chris Davis is a very tall person. So anyway, guys, look at this replay of Chris Deas going off. Was that off of the king, Felix Hernandez? Let's see. They show the pitch down and in, and Chris Deas absolutely got all of that. I think that was off of, the king, Felix Hernandez, giving up a home run to Chris Deas. And we're coming up for another at-bat here. We're still in Seattle. I believe this is the same game. It may be later on. We'll see it here in just a second. But anyway, usually I start off the video with one of these. But anyway, we're top the 8th inning. We're tied at 4. We are 2 for 3 with that home run and a single earlier in the game. So yes, indeed, it is the same game. And Chris Deas, he hits one deep to center field. Did he do it again? It is gone. Home run. Our first 2-homer game in the big leagues. We are now up over 10 home runs on the year, I believe, now after that impressive shot. And wow, what a shot by Chris Deas it was. My goodness, you take a look at the replay here in just a second, but his second home run of the game gives Baltimore a 6-4 lead here on the road in Safeco Field. And with those new dimensions, it was probably a little bit easier to hit a home run for Chris Deas than it was last year. But oh well, 2 home runs in the same game. That is not bad for Chris Deas at all. We didn't know if this was going to get out or not at first, but after the center fielder stopped running, we knew it was gone, and Baltimore would go on to win 7-4 thanks to Chris Deas' 3-for-4 performance, 2 home runs, 3 RBI. And those 3 RBI were what gave them the win. They win 7-4. And as a reward, Chris Deas, player of the game. Wow. That first home run was off King Felix. That was more impressive. And you take a look at that. My goodness, I thought that was going to go in the upper deck, and I bet you he did too. It was a long home run, but it was not enough to get into this upper deck, but it was still a home run, and he had 2 of them in the game. So anyway, we're here back in Seattle. I believe this is game 3 of the series. It is Mother's Day. You see the pink bat that Chris Deas is holding there, and maybe Mama Deas will be treated to a good game by her son. We'll have to see. Anyway, top of the 4th inning. It's a scoreless game here in Seattle on a cold, foggy, rainy afternoon. Deas is 0 for 1, but not anymore. Mama Deas, this is for you. Big fly. Put it on the board. Yes. Hawk Harrelson tribute right there. 1-0 after a hanging breaking ball. Well, did you not read the memo? Chris Deas absolutely loves hanging breaking balls, and you see it right there with that impressive home run. My goodness, 20 skill points on the good at bat, a bomb of a home run on Mother's Day, and it gives Baltimore a 1-0 lead. So not bad at all for Chris Deas. You take a look at that one. Breaking ball, hanging, it did not break at all, and Chris Deas did not miss it. That one almost hit the upper deck. That won't go in the upper deck, but it will be back in the stands as well, at the back of the stands. So now we're at home taking on the Kansas City Royals. The 2-2 pitch to Deas is hitting to right field, base hit. And, well, you know, it's not a home run. Like we had 3 home runs to start the episode, and then we get a single. Yeah, I know. Good at bat, 20 skill points for Chris Deas. But, you know, when we've been working on our speed a little bit, and this pitcher has got a windup that's slower than molasses in January, and Chris Deas is going to take off for second base. He's going to be in there with another stolen base. You know, Chris Deas, that's one of the things he likes to do. He likes to not only mash home runs, but he also likes to, if he gets a single, he'll steal second base. We're working on that speed, so maybe one of these days we'll be able to take third, and that would be impressive too. Now, I don't think we're going to try to steal home. That's a little bit too risky, but I'm sure one of these days he probably could. But Anyway, here, after that stolen base, I don't believe that Baltimore would go on to drive him home. But you'll take a look here at his next at-bat, I believe. Either his next at-bat or an at-bat later on in the game. It is now 1-0 Kansas City, bottom of the sixth, 2 out. That single back in the fourth inning or third inning is his only hit. He's 1 for 2 with a strikeout. And the first pitch is lined over the first baseman's head into right field. Another base hit for Chris Deas. Now 2 for 3 on the game, as we need to get some runs, guys. We don't want to get shut out, and we especially don't want to get shut out by Kansas City. Those are just like two bad things that would be just awful, you know. This Oriole team is not great, but it's not bad. I mean, you saw what they did last year, how in close games they were so good, and now this year they've just been like, I don't know what is going on with them. But anyway, Chris jumping with the first pitch. He's taking off, and he's going to be in there, his second stolen base of the game and of the episode too. But anyway, so that was pretty impressive there for Chris Deas. He gets in there with his second stolen base of the game. Hopefully Baltimore can come around and drive him home. That would be impressive too, as that was on the right or on the outside corner to Davis. I think it's still funny that Chris Deas and Chris Davis are on the same team. So anyway, guys, now next game we would go on to get shut out by Kansas City. Now 1-0 here in the first inning. 1-2 pitch hit down the right field line off the wall. Rudder gonna come home and score, but Chris Deas didn't get, or that got fielded in very quickly, and that will be just go for an RBI single for Chris Deas. So he ties the game up at 1, but he gets thrown out at second base, thus ending the inning, and thus putting a runner at third with 1 out after he got thrown out. But anyway, that was the end of his at bat. So now later on in the game, this is the last clip of this episode, I believe. 3-2 Kansas City trails. We lead by with the 1 out in the bottom of the 6th inning. That first pitch hit deep to left field. If it is enough, it's gone. Home run, Chris Deas, his 4th of the episode, and it will put Baltimore up 4-2. And I believe we would go on to win this game. But that is going to wrap up episode 16 of the Chris Deas Road to the Show. We'll be back for more later on, hopefully soon. Another episode of Chris Deas in the major leagues as we try to get through first season, or at least to the All-Star break. As we're still in the month of May, we need to get this series going. We need to probably show more highlights per episode. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below on BWildcat2. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.